men of steel. Isn't there an itch in every guy to want to know how to be fully a man? And isn't there a desire within every woman to see the men around them be fully men? For the body of Christ to be as it ought to be, we need men of steel. Men that are strong when they need to be strong and soft when they need to be soft. Because it doesn't mean that a man is not supposed to be soft. The problem is that men are soft when they're supposed to be strong. And men are strong at the very point when they should be sensitive. We have it backwards. But we have a lackadaisical soul that has entered into Christianity. And it's men without spine and without steel. We need men to be men. Please, men, be men. Please, men, be men. There is a necessity within life, within culture, within the occurrences of this world for someone to stand up and to be the first to bare their chest against difficulty, against harm. You see, there is vulnerability all over this earth. We as Americans try and block it out. We don't want to see it. We want to act like it's not there. But there are children all over this earth that are being taken advantage of. There are women all over this earth that are being enslaved. We have greater degrees of problems and difficulty culturally in our world in general than we've ever had maybe throughout all of history. There are 27 million slaves today, human slaves, and that is more than in the days of William Wilberforce, and that's more than in all of Earth's history. 27 million. We have 148 million orphans in the world. The number is so utterly staggering, but someone must stand. Because it's either these kids and these women that are taking the hit, or there's someone else in a culture that is supposed to stand in the way and take the hit for them. And that's what's needed in the Church of Jesus Christ today. It doesn't mean we don't need strong women. It's just that we desperately need strong men for women to be strong. We need men of steel in reality, not in movies. We need them here, now, on planet Earth. We stand on a rock, and we will not be moved. That's where the steel comes from. Because I delivered the poor that cried, and the fatherless, and him that had none to help him. The blessing of him that was ready to perish came upon me. And I caused the widow's heart to sing for joy. I put on righteousness and it clothed me. My judgment was as a robe and a diadem. I was eyes to the blind and feet was I to the lame. I was a father to the poor, and the cause which I knew not I searched out. And I broke the jaws of the wicked and plucked the spoil out of his teeth. We need heaven to infuse us as men because we're weak. We'll fail in that day. Peter says, I won't deny you. We've said it too. I'll stand up and defend. We're stirred by such a message as men. We're like, yes, and we will fail. I want to go off to war, and we will retreat. We need something more than us. The steel is from heaven. We need the stuff of heaven planted inside of us so that we have an intrepidity in that moment of decision. Say, I will not back down. At what point will you crumple? At what point will you retreat? And the man of steel says, never. Never, I don't care. If it's tens of thousands times tens of thousands, because my God has defeated them all. We are made strong for the task of rescue. There are weak out there, and God is looking to and fro, and he says, I see a man. You. Yeah, I need you, and I need you now. Stand up. What do we need? Men of steel. Men who are willing to rise up and say, take me. Send 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 me.